break right. Leave the keys to your innkeeper.
That's right.
Chill, homie. The Shoney's told me you're holding more drugs than a pharmacy. You ain't harming me, so pardon me. Pass the safe before I blaze the place and hit 6 shots just in case.
Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, 14 Prime, and today we've got a bit to talk about for this first video that you're gonna get. But let's get right on into it. So, have y'all seen the that War for Cybertron molds are coming back? 2 in particular, 4 actually in particular. So the War for Cybertron molds that came out, what was that, 5-6 years ago? Being Optimus, Megatron, Six Gun, and Slammer are the 4 that we're getting now, but redecoed, ladies and gentlemen. 1 packaged in the Age of the Primes line. This is, let me make sure I get his name, get him right. Okay, yeah. It's Energon Optimus Prime and Dark Energon Megatron. In case you didn't have enough Siege Megatrons as it is, or Optimuses for that point. But looking at them, 1, they're completely transparent, which looks cool. That's very different of them. Still the same mold, no retooling, nothing else. It's just clear this time. So I'm assuming they figured out the problem with the whole clear plastic and clear plastic breaks so easily. I'm guessing they fixed that. Or maybe this is some type of new, different plastic. But either way, they did reveal the box for that. Now, something else I wanted to talk about today for this first video, Hot Wheels has shown off yet another crossover in the Transformers with their new Bumblebee. That it's the color shifters. Now, if you're not familiar with Hot Wheels color shifters, go talk to any little boy or grown man in the world, because I almost think that almost everyone has a Hot Wheel. In particular, this one is going to be Bumblebee, and this is a licensed Transformers Bumblebee, not the one with the face underneath the bottom. But yeah, this, when you run it through cold water, will have Energon symbol on the side. Not this exact one. This is mine that I took out of the box. And there's my Optimus, one that I kept in the box and one that I have out of the box. So I'm pretty sure they'll probably do a color change Optimus at some point soon. Now, as I said yesterday, well, 1, I have a birthday coming up this week, a very special little guy in my life. And so I'm going to go look at some toys today to figure out what we want to do for him. But I do know that Hot Wheels will be one of the things because I ordered him a track and it's coming today. Don't worry, he can't hear me. He's out there watching Yo Gabba Gabba. On today, while I'm out looking, I will let y'all know if I see certain things I know a lot of people are looking for. Onslaught, Power Rangers, and Starscream. Because first place we're going is Target, then the Walmart, and then circle on back home. But I will let you know if I see it. Now, I was watching Cyberworld last night because I couldn't go to sleep after watching all Oceans 11, 12, 13, and 14, the Oceans 8, and all of the Oceans movies. No, don't worry. I'm not planning on robbing nobody. Put the gun down. I don't know why he think he playing. So that's Defensor's gun that he was holding, just in case anybody in the comments wants to know what gun was big enough for him to hold. It's the knockoff Defensor's gun, which transforms, by the way. But that's a whole nother video. But I was watching Cyberworld last night, and I gotta admit, even as a 50-year-old man, at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, it's actually somewhat entertaining. And I see how they're working it into my life, being that I have a young son. The toys, because I went down that rabbit hole looking at the toys, like, well, maybe he would like these for his birthday. Or maybe I would just like for him to have them and then so I could show y'all. But the point is, that show is actually not that bad. The season finales came out last night, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch the season finale, because I've watched a few of them here and there, and I bought him a few of the toys from it. That Scorponok is crazy. I love the Scorponok. The fact that you can take the left and right arm off, put them together, and you have like a motorcycle with a saw blade as the front wheel. Y'all had me at saw blade as a wheel of a motorcycle. Shout out to you, Hasbro. So, listen. If you are interested in looking at, if you're on the fence or you don't want to talk about it because you think it's a kiddie show, let me be the first 50-year-old person to tell you it's all right. The show was all right. It really was. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. But also in toy news, they did show off, more Galvatron pictures of him in color. We will be seeing more as this month goes on. There's a new Energon capsule that's coming to Walmart in a couple of days, or in the next week or so or whatever. And then we have more reveals coming at the end of the month. I can't wait to see what all we see as far as this whole G1 is not taking over, but Legacy, which is the new name of Generations, will be of everything. So that's what makes me ask you this. Do y'all think that we are going to start seeing like Cyberworld toys done in studio series? Or like one-offs from like various TV shows done? Now I know everybody and their mom, including me also. I mean, I don't mind the 6-shot that I have from Titans Returns. It works. He fills the void. But everybody wants a new 6-shot. Everybody wants a new Octane. Everybody wants those characters filled out also during this time. Now, my thing too is that supposedly after 2029, that's when they can break down the Seekers and then sell the Seekers again as individuals, but it can't be until 2029. Don't ask me why, but that's just what they said in the interview. After 2029, everything is, able to be sold again. The thing is, though, is that I saw somewhere that they said that they wanted to reset the scale again of G1 in the next coming years. So the scale that we're all trying to go off of, and how all of us were kind of like, why is Megatron so tall, but Soundwave is a little bit shorter, but Shockwave is even shorter than him? And yeah, in a few more years, they want to reset the whole thing and redo everybody all over again, I guess. What are you going to do then? Is that going to be like a Diaclone run? What can you possibly, I don't know. Time will tell, and we will see then. Now, something else I want to talk to y'all about. First of all, shout out to Todd Bailey. More Than Meets the Voices is happening. I've got some pictures that I would love to show you, but he hasn't answered me back on whether or not I can show you. But just go check it out on Facebook for yourself. If you want to, help with this movie, the Kickstarter will be coming back up soon. But for the most part, with or without you, this is going to get done. This is going to get done. So, I mean, you can pledge your allegiance. If you are a fan, like you say you a fan, go over to More Than Meets the Voices Facebook page. Todd Douglas Bailey, 2-time Emmy winner. Check him out. Vince DiCola, Greg Berger, Susan Blue, John Machida, all of them. All taken care of already. Like I said, hopefully by the time I go to edit this video, I'll have the permission to show you the pictures that I want to show you. But anyway, keep that in mind. More Than Meets the Voices, because a couple years from now, when you see it on Amazon, don't act like you didn't hear about it right here. So, but also, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of seeing things in the future, a lot of y'all have asked me, how this journey went. From going from 1 subscriber to however many I have now. And I actually was sitting back watching some of my old videos today of me in the garage, the fan blowing on me. I didn't have a tripod. I had earbuds plugged into the phone, trying to hold the phone, and I'm shaking. You can barely hear my voice. And I was watching those thinking, oh, bless his heart. And like those videos have maybe 200 views, whatever, in this, 4-year period. Now, a lot of y'all, if everybody's like just starting off a channel or whatever, it's a lot easier for you now because, once y'all have a couple videos up, then, YouTube will be like, oh, here, you can do shorts now. And that's when you gain your audience. And before I go on and spill all of the secrets that I know, I feel as though I might need to go on and charge y'all a little bit. So what I'm going to do, and not you, Detroit Muscle. I ain't talking about you. I told you to email me direct. But for everyone else out there that's trying to start a channel, as of midnight tonight, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put together a full course, like almost like a college course, where if you want to know what to do, how to do it, and how to continue, and how to make it to at least to where I am now, I'm gonna tell you all the secrets. I'm gonna tell you everything that I know, but it's gonna cost you. Now, I'm not saying to follow me on Patreon. I'm not saying, oh, go to my other such and such or go to my personal website and put in your card number. No, I'm not asking you to do that. What I am going to do, that I'm thinking I'm gonna do, I want to create a course, and like it'll be like a members only kind of page where if you paying for it, I will drop, you know what I mean, two to three videos aside from these. And see, that's what I'm saying. I'm still working on, do I have the time? You know what I mean? Or I could just have, how will I make the time to do this? But there will be like 10-minute videos that tell you the secrets to YouTube that I have, that I know. You know what I mean? And the things that the do's and the don'ts, and the things to avoid also. But I'm going to outline that. That's not happening overnight or whatever. It's just something I'm going over in my head right now. But if I say it, I mean it 9 out of 10. And so hopefully I will get that off the ground. And in that way, when y'all come, y'all like, man, how in the world did you go from, how did you, and what time should I do? I will tell you all of that in the paid courses. Because life is short, you know what I mean? You're only here for a certain amount of time, and my time is worth money. So anyway, it's your buddy, the 14th Prime. We will be back later on. And don't worry, you'll still get these and all the shorts and all that stuff. I cut back on shorts for a minute just because I was getting some things rearranged in here. And I'm like, my baby's birthday is coming. My other baby's birthday is coming. My youngest daughter's birthday is this month. Like, this has just been a huge month. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, you might catch me on Yeah Bro Entertainment LLC's channel, Kidalting, so keep an eye out for that. You never know. He always covers up the faces, so you don't know who's coming which week, you know what I mean? But you best believe when I'm on there, I'm going to tag it and make sure y'all bag it. So it's your buddy, the 14th Prime. I will be back later on.